Good morning, everybody. How are you? Is everybody doing okay? Obviously, there's nobody in the room, so if you get this part of it and leave a message, tell us how we're doing. All right. Good morning, Mr. S. Simmons. How are you doing? First one to comment. I bet you're the first thumbs up, aren't you? I know how that works. I do that a lot into them rooms and make sure I'm the first one that done that. We're just hanging out a little bit this morning. I've had a long night and I want to let's see. Yes, I was. Yes, good deal. And Mr. Lurk, good morning. Fish. You might want to change the translation. I think that was Spanish. I don't know, but maybe it was fish talk. I don't know. I don't speak that language. What is that? El Beno. I gotta quit trying to read that. That's making me hungry. Starting to sound like some kind of funny burrito or something. What? I don't know. He wrote something on there. I have no idea what it is.
It's Spanish.
Yeah, it's Spanish. Fish did it. I guess it's Spanish.
Donde este hermano con queso? Yeah, he's talking about food.
Is he talking about food?
Yeah.
I knew there was a reason why it was making me hungry. Wow. Isn't that amazing? You can speak Spanish and I know you're talking about food. No. Oh, speaking of food, I've got to apologize to everyone. I got to apologize. And let me explain something. It is so hard to apologize when you don't think that you're in the wrong. But I got to apologize because I was told I really needed to apologize to my viewers for playing a joke on people here at the motel with the $100 bill yesterday. I don't understand that one. Obviously, somebody doesn't have a sense of humor and thinks that I owe them an apology for playing a joke on other people. Why is Tommy's sub count always 666? Because I got some jackass in there that wants to keep my subscription down that low. That's why. Don't forget to smash the like button. Yes, indeed. But anyway, I have to apologize for that. And also I want to do a little educational thing. Let's have a little fun with it. If you want to go and troll somebody's account and you change your name to your existing account, people can look on your about page and realize exactly who you are. So, Mr. Lovebug, aka I should have named it Herbie the Lovebug. It talks about I shouldn't forgive, and the only reason why I'm bringing it out is I accidentally posted it on Facebook, a snapshot of a comment that he immediately, or that he retracted rather quickly. Oh man, hold on. Anyway, that he retracted right away, talking about how much of a piece of shit I am. Because now that I am out here, I'm doing a video when I haven't been there for the last couple of weeks. Obviously, you haven't been watching my channel. I do morning devotions, and I have been doing morning devotions. I skip a day or two every now and then, but it's only because I get really busy, and especially when I was over there, a lot of times I get up and then there be other things going on and everything else, and right now there's nothing going on. I'm sitting in a motel room, so obviously, yes, I'm going to be able to do more videos. Come on, use your sense. Just because you donate and help out from time to time does not mean that that it gives you a free pass to talk to me however you want to. In case y'all haven't figured it out, you're more than welcome to look at the thing. He forgot to change the thumbnail. That was the other part of it. If you're going to troll somebody's channel, not only do you need to put a different name up, trust me, I've got a trolling channel too. I understand how it works. I don't judge people, and I don't sit there and ridicule people like that, like he did me over some of the stupidest things. But yet it's classic for somebody that has done this to me several times, and every time he would donate and help and stuff, but it was for recognition, because trust me, if you did not recognize the fact that he did something for you, he blew it up and then made you look all bad and everything else. Trolling 101. Don't worry about changing the name of an existing account that everybody knows who you are. Make a different account. That was just, and not to mention, don't use the same thumbnail. Don't use the same picture. We know who you are. I'm not stupid. I mean, y'all, you think just because I start reading the Bible and I start preaching everything that all my common sense just leaked out my ears or something. I don't know, but that's ridiculous. And then say something about you can't believe I was at an all-time low because I asked for pizza yesterday. Remember what I said. I quoted a scripture in the Bible, asking you shall receive. I asked because I wanted a pizza. That was what I was hungry for. I asked. I didn't get it. I ended up using the $20 I've got because we did end up getting a donation from Jeff Dillman. He donated some money for the trip and stuff, so the $20 I had, I went ahead and ordered a pizza. I got the pizza. I got it myself. So how can you ridicule me for that? And how can you put on your about page that you don't judge anybody and you don't say anything because somebody is different than yourself? So, Mr. Lovebug, we all know who you are. Dude, come on. Don't let those trolls get to you. They're not getting to me, buddy. They are not getting to me. That one, he got, let's see. Preacher Man got a troll channel. Yeah. I've got a couple of channels I play around with. You know, I've got another channel that I'm actually working on to try to, it is full of content that is, you know, videos of what's going on elsewhere and everything that I'm working on. And you'll see it. You'll know what it is. It's not meant for anything more than that. It's just building it different ways. Using the idea in order to I love you, baby. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, I got very, very disturbing, hateful comments, and then it got retracted. Luckily enough, I screenshotted it, but when I screenshotted it, I accidentally posted it on my Facebook. So if you want to see what I'm talking about, go look on my Facebook. I accidentally posted it. And you know what? I don't believe there's any accidents. I believe that that things happen for a reason. So, who is Mr. Ladybug? I don't know about Ladybug. I know we got the Love Bug, which he very, very distinctly in his about page says, I meant to call it Herbie the Love Bug. And he's got the same icon as somebody else that used to do this a lot, named Herb. And I'm not saying that they are one and the same, but read the comments and stuff. He kind of sounds a lot like him too. Just speculating that he's a little similar to a person that has made a lot of hateful comments in the past and stuff, and he sounds just like him. Same thumbnail, and so hey, Take that for what it's worth. You're gonna get on my channel and speak ridicule, and there you go, some ridicule right back.
Actually, she was kind of funny because you never asked for a pizza.
Yeah, and not to mention the second comment that he made. I'd rather watch Zane cuss than to watch you playing a joke on people with the $100 bill, because I joked around with some people. I have a sense of humor, and I was joking around with some people at the $100 bill. I owe everybody on YouTube. An apology. Not the people that I was joking with, but I owe people on YouTube an apology. That's retarded. That don't make any sense. If I'm playing a joke that's ill-mannered, I would imagine that I owe that person an apology. What do I owe y'all an apology for? I wasn't playing the joke on y'all. Because, and you tell me, if you had a fake $100 bill and you shoved it halfway up under a door just to see if somebody would grab it, to see if to see if they actually grab it and run, you wouldn't find it quite amusing when you're sitting in a motel room, you got nothing to do, you got a stack full of fake $100 bills, and it dawns on you to do something like that? I mean, come on. YouTube is plumb full of videos of people playing pranks on each other. So is every one of them just downright mean people? Or is the people that are sitting there criticizing another person, is that wrong? All of this criticizing and stuff went far enough. It's just stupid. It doesn't, and it's always the same. It's always the same ones, And bless his heart, I know he must be sitting in a basement somewhere, or sitting in his mama's spare bedroom or whatever else. I don't know, and just bored as can be because he has nothing better to do but ridicule everybody around him. I do everything I can for everybody else, and I got everybody that comes in and wants to ridicule me for that. Mr. Rick Sanchez, hey, how you doing? Nice to see you. So, anyways, what's everybody else up to? We got 23 people, and it's not even a morning devotion. Wow, cool, awesome. Yeah, I just, I kind of got aggravated with that this morning. I let you go through a breakup, and then I'm trying to get things situated to where I'm trying to work things out with her to get, to get that all situated where maybe we can fix everything. And you want to wait until somebody's at their lowest and start kicking them. It makes no sense. We are here to uplift each other. People should be uplifting each other. If somebody is in an aggravation or in having problems or whatever else, Daniel Lewis, how you doing? He could tell you. That one there could tell you. When you're down, your friends are there to help lift you up. Your enemies are the ones that'll kick you while you're down. So when you're down, you realize who your true friends are. Am I not right? Why do you think me and him have such a good connection? We are friends. No matter whether we think differently or about anything, or whether even if we didn't get along, we were madder than all get out of each other. If I needed his help, he would be by my side. If he needs my help, I'll be by his side. That's what friends do. Are you going to call yourself a friend and then ridicule me when I'm down, kicking me while I'm down? That is ridiculous. So as far as I'm concerned, Herb, dude, go ridicule somebody else. I know I'm just inviting more trolls to want to mess with me and everything else. All right, well, fine, whatever, so be it. But don't think I'm not going to call you out on it. I've hit that point. Yes, I am a Christian. I am a God-fearing man, and I will do anything I can to spread the word of God to everyone, and I will do everything I can to try to spread every bit of goodness, but I am not going to keep on being walked on and talked to like I'm shit. It's not going to keep happening. So, just block the trolls, yeah. Sounds like Herb got caught with his pants down. There you go. Hey, like I said, I invite every single one of you, please, Shepherd's Treehouse on Facebook. Go look at it. I didn't mean to do it, but I accidentally, and when I snapshotted the comment that Herb made. No, I'm sorry. I can't say Herb made it because his name is not on there, but we all know who it was. We're not idiots. Anyway, I snapshotted the comment just to keep it because I knew he would retract it. He always does. He always wants to retract them real quick, especially when he's being all hateful and stuff, because he doesn't want everybody to see that he's being hateful. Classic for trolls to do. And I'm sorry, but I am going to call him a troll for that one. But I snapshotted it, and I went to bring it up, and I happened to be in my Facebook right before when I slid it down and brought it up, and somehow or another, I posted it on my Facebook. So no, it's not a drama. It's just rather comical, I guess, because he told me that how messed up and sorry of a person I was because I asked for a pizza to see if I would get one. I didn't get one. I did get one, but I ordered it and paid for it myself. It wasn't, nobody sent me a pizza here. And it was a shot in the dark just to see, because because at the time I only had $20 for the whole trip. But I did get donation. I had a good friend of mine, Jeff Dillman, that happened to send me $50, so we have money to eat on for the trip going out that way. And when we get there, we'll have a few dollars at least to get something to eat and stuff, which I was very, very thankful for. So it all worked out just fine. I'm good. We got something for dinner, and Sean, are you still in here? I was gonna ask you. I needed you to send that or do that deal to send the PayPal stuff to me so that we can. I've got to go all the way back and get Selena and bring her back up this way so for one, we can talk and everything, and for two, so she can get the dogs in the car and go back. Yeah, Sean, you here? Hello, Sean. Say hi. I don't like you, but delicious red and any. A bottle of delicious red and
Stop.
eggs.
Later.
Exquisite cheese bread. Red, delicious red. That must be a wine or something, ain't it?
Quit.
Yeah, we broke up. But we broke up. We were kicked. Me and Richard was kicked out. It was not a pretty sight. She went off the deep end over some weird, crazy stuff. Yeah, Sean, I was going to ask if you could send the PayPal stuff if you could manage to go up there, because I've got to get gas to go and get her and then get that situated and get ready to get to the airport. Tommy isn't doing human, yes. Hungry. He's hungry to eat pizza. Everything. Yes, indeed. Everybody that's hungry, they deserve a pizza. You know what? There's a good idea. Why don't you go and anybody go and get a pizza and go into a town and sit down with 4 or 5 homeless guys and give them some pizza. Sit down and eat a meal with them. I've told you that's good. Everybody likes pizza. Come on.
Yeah, someone mentioned,
and a beer. Yeah, you're right. Definitely. Get some pizza and beer and go find a group of homeless people and tell them, hey, let's dig in. Let's have some fun. Have you a pizza party. Seriously. Why not? Everybody loves pizza. pizza. Oh, I'll tell you one thing. Um, um, crap.
Yeah,
Who is the one that wants the pizza and beer all the time? Who is it? He's always talking about pizza and beer, pizza and beer, pizza and beer. The people who think Tommy doesn't deserve to eat should eat a bag of steaks. Yeah, no kidding. Anyway. Oh man, that is messing with me. Who is it that
Oh no, I remember.
Yeah, he's always talking about beer and pizza. Just wants a pizza and beer. Pizza and beer is all he ever talks about. He's always, who is it? Anyway, different topic. Change the subject. Yeah, go back to the other one. Look, just Herb, when you catch this live stream and you want something to ridicule, here you go. You got plenty to ridicule. But it is a lesson to teach you. When you're going to put on your about page just how nice of a person you are and that you don't judge people because they don't look like you or they don't act like you, and how much of that you want to do all of that, you know, and you're going to put that on your about page, and then you're going to turn around and use the same channel to troll people and to ridicule people and talk people down and beat people when they're at their lowest. Dude, if you have that kind of a heart, I feel sorry for you. I really do. And you're in my prayers. Okay? For one. And for two, if you're gonna troll somebody, man, learn how to do it. Learn to do it right. It's simple. You don't use the same channel that you already have, because your content and everything is in that channel. Everything that you said on your about page is on that channel. I don't care how many times you change the name to it. You don't just change the name, and you don't use the same thumbnail. Okay, you don't do that, and then you don't talk the same way that you do normally. You do a separate channel. Do you know I have had a what's your troller name? I'm not telling you. I've got three other I've got not trolling channels, but I have three other channels other than this channel. Okay, two of which are there to spread goodness and just spread good vibes and everything. That's all I ever do with them. I have another channel that I'm building things with. If you notice, none of the channels are linked. Nobody knows what the other channels are. Why is that? Because they don't have anything to do with this channel. The one channel does. Now the one channel that I'm talking about, it does, but it does in a different way. It takes all of this in a different perspective. Okay? So
a couple people I've been on.
you want to ridicule people and talk hatred towards people.
Right.
I'm sorry that I had to do it right back to you. You know, and I'm sorry, you know, when people speak bad about you, you should pray for them. You shouldn't speak hatred or ridicule back or anything else, you know, but we are all human. We all sin and fall short of the glory of God. And quite frankly, let's put it this way. One good turn deserves another. Treat people the way you want to be treated. You treated me like crap. So don't get upset when I treat you like crap.
Don't bite.
I do everything I can for anybody. You want to ridicule somebody for doing good, for doing what they feel is the right thing to do. And you know what? I may be wrong. I know I'm wrong. I know I shouldn't be this way, and I shouldn't act this way at all. But you know what? To show you that how it feels to have it turned around, I'm willing to take that butt chewing from God. I'm willing to take that discipline from God when he disciplines me for doing that, or for doing this. I'm willing to take that, as long as maybe it might show you just how it makes somebody feel. You don't wait until somebody is at their lowest, when they have already been thrown on the ground and just ran over and dragged through the mud. You don't go and start ridiculing them and drag them down and kick them even more. If you do that, you are not their friend. You are not being a good person to that person. Now, I want to end that discussion with her. I love you. I hope and pray that you understand why I did this. I am praying for you, and I want you to know, I mean no harm to you. I don't want you to feel like I care about you any less than I ever did. All right. I was very shocked to see you do the same thing again, which I don't know why I was shocked, because it happens. People repeat themselves over and over and over again. They will do the same thing over and over again, and they don't think about the consequences. Wow. Let's just put this out there, okay? I just went through a really nasty divorce, got kicked out. A nasty breakup, and got kicked out. We're sitting in a motel in another town, and now I'm trying to work things out, but I'm situated to where we couldn't figure out nothing with the dogs. We couldn't figure out anything with the car. I've been running, and I didn't have the money to even grab anything to eat, in fear of not being able to have anything to eat the whole trip and everything. I'm down to my last $20, literally. And that was money that I had to borrow that wasn't mine. Just, it was money that I owed Sean that I had used. And, I just went through all of that. What if I was very emotional? Or what if I was a very depressed type person? What if by speaking all of ridicule and everything, that I took it to heart, and I got really upset and decided I just didn't want to be here anymore. I didn't want to be on this earth. How would you feel if you did that to somebody? If you waited until they were at their lowest and then kicked them some more until they just gave up on life, gave up on themselves, and ended up ending it? How would you feel? Every one of us has had somebody in our lives that they know about that has taken their own life because of people speaking ridicule, or has gotten suicidal or whatever else. You don't know people, and you don't understand that some people can fall off the deep end. Now, I'm not saying I'm a very strong-willed person, and I would never do anything like that, but I'm just giving you an example. You got to watch how you talk to people like that. It's not right. It's not right to do.
No, I just
Huh? You what? What?
My mom just sent me a friend's request.
Oh, wow. Cool. Well, that's good.
Wow, I don't know if I should accept it or not.
Your mom just sent you a friend's request. You know that? Huh?
My mother.
Yeah. You know how on Facebook, when you put up through there and it goes through as people you may know? How do you think I felt yesterday when everything around me is crashing down and getting hard and all of that, and I go and I scrolling through Facebook, I happen to run across there, and my mom's Facebook page pops up as people you may know.
No, but this isn't people you may know. She actually said.
I know. I'm just saying. But that happened yesterday. That really sucked, man. I sat there and cried for 10, 15, 20 minutes before I could get myself gathered up right. Point is, be careful. Watch how you talk to people. Treat people the way you want to be treated. And if you treat people like crap, don't get offended when you get treated like crap. I was not in the wrong. I was not in the wrong whatsoever for for having a sense of humor and playing joke. And I don't owe everybody in YouTube an apology for playing a joke on people in the motel. Y'all don't have anything to do with each other. Okay? I'm not going to apologize for saying that I was hungry, and the only thing that I can think of is delivery, is pizza, and it sounded really good to me. I'm not going to apologize for saying that I was hungry and asking for somebody to send me a pizza.
Wow.
When the Bible tells you, ask and you shall receive. Knocking it shall be open to you. Huh?
The love bug subscribe.
The love bug subscribed to you, huh? Well, that's neat. He subscribed to you and watching. He'll be trolling your channel next.
Dang, I just went up from 35 to 46.
Scratching my head over here. All right, I missed a couple of comments here. Someone after a few beers, people say, I said and done things as LJ says, loose as a goose. Yeah. I don't think that's what he meant by loose as a goose, so I probably wouldn't quote Eljo personally. That's just my opinion. I'll leave that one alone, because then I'm speaking ridicule about somebody else. Anyway. When is your $9 whenever ending? Try to come out and buy you guys lunch, but I need a date and time. The 1.5 hour layover wouldn't be enough time. I don't know exactly right now, but I tell you what, if you will look me up, Nick Wills, if you will look me up on Facebook and private message me, I will find out that information and tell you. Maybe we could all hang out. I'm meeting up with Robert Burke too. So yes, we would. That would be awesome. Tommy, Nick is asking an important question. Nick, yeah, that's the question I just answered, right? Yeah. Okay. Trolling is just a form of bullying. Yes, ma'am, it is. And that's why mine aren't trolling, just different channels that I work on. And I haven't got them built up enough to do anything. And the only ones that I guess you can consider it trolling, because I don't let anybody know who I am, but I go into chat rooms with one of mine just to spread positivity. Never, ever to spread any negativity. Actually, I mean, you can figure it out. It's in the title. It makes perfect sense when you look at the title. There's no way I'm going to spread negativity with a title like that. And it's actually a very ingenious title. I love that title. Let's see. Thank you. I'll get the information later. Wonderful. Great. Actually, they have YouTube Messenger now. I don't know if you know what that YouTube Messenger is, but if you look me up on YouTube, there's a Messenger feature. You can also send me a message on that, and I can send you information. I think his layover is on Monday. Yes, very well could be. Matter of fact, yeah, it definitely is. But the time frame, I don't know. I need to find that out any which way, because I got to tell Robert Burke exactly what time. Okay, I did want to see someone send an anchovy and pineapple, no cheese pizza, but well, you know what? I was kind of waiting on it. I was thinking, okay, somebody is going to send me a pizza, and with my luck, they're going to take that idea, and it's going to end up with anchovies on it. And because I said if they send anchovies, I'll have to eat it. I'll be happy to do so. I'm sitting there thinking in my head, these people are going to make me eat my words while I'm eating them anchovies. I really don't care for anchovies too much, so anchovies. What's the date of your 9-hour layover in Denver? Denver, we'll do that.
Right.
Hey, how everyone tell me. Scroll up and read what I said about her. Okay. Jeez almighty, how far do I have to scroll? She says scroll up to look. She's playing some kind of game on me, make me look up, going all the way up in the chat, huh? Peeps, come. Oh, nope, she did. Jeez almighty. This comment was almost all the way up to there at the beginning. Her isn't using that as a troll account. He's been open about it in his channel, so his comment definitely was a troll move. Definitely was a troll move. But he's not hiding behind another user account, username. Alright, well, maybe so. I mean, okay, now I'm getting, no, okay. She said her isn't a troll, or troll name. Well, alright, well, he, like you said, it was a troll move.
Right.
Maybe it just renamed it, however. But what the thing I'm saying on this count, yeah. And you know, people you don't realize what a person's going through, and it's just wrong to go and do that and literally kick a person when they're down. I was trying to be as nice and uplifting as I could be. I did a good stream yesterday, but let's be honest. Let's be completely honest. And you know what? I'm changing a lot of things with the channel. You know, because I'm not hiding anything. Just for simple fact, everybody knows I love to that I do smoke weed. Everybody knows that I'll drink a few beers, and I'm not going to keep. I keep trying to hide the stuff off screen because of the people that come in that doesn't feel the same way. And why should I hide something that I don't think is shameful? Not to mention what I feel about things. Also, I'm not. This. You want honestly, or you want honest, and you want the truth. Then you get every single bit of it. You want to know? You want to know how I feel about something? You'll find out. Yeah, they were talking smack. It was just, it was really, really, really just, well, I snapshotted the comment. I've got the whole comment on a snapshot. Well, when I did that, I was in my, I went into my Facebook and I was looking at my Facebook on something. I just changed my apps on my Facebook the other day, so I don't know exactly what I'm doing all the time. Well, not only did I snapshot it, but somehow I copied it, and when I thought I was pasting a verse for this morning, I accidentally threw that picture with the comment on my Facebook. And then I got on there and I was looking, I was like, oh crap, how do I delete that? Because I didn't want to put that out there. And then I got thinking, I was like, well, no, you know what? I put it was accidental, but you know what? I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to leave it there. And there's another comment that is in there, which I'm sure he's going to retract that pretty soon too. Bottom line, you can't claim to be a really good person that doesn't think negative about people because they think differently or anything else like you claim in your about page, and then pull off a stunt like that. And then you can't keep doing that repeatedly. And this is not the first time. That dude has done that to me I don't know how many times. And not to mention, he ever, you know, just like when he donates and stuff, I have accidentally not realized that he has donated and sent money into my PayPal right off the bat. And because I did not notice it right off the bat, and I did not give him recognition on the screen right off the bat, as soon as he done that, he'd start trolling my channel every time. It's saying some very mean and hateful things. I mean, come on. What are you doing it for? Are you doing it to help somebody? Are you putting money in somebody's PayPal to help them? Or are you doing it for recognition? Why does the Bible say not to pray in front of a church? For recognition, because you're praying for recognition from man. You're supposed to pray in a closet with the door closed. Same thing. You want to ridicule me or whatever, hit me up on private message if you think I'm doing it wrong. Hit me up on private message and stuff. Don't get on there and ridicule somebody like that, and you know, and literally telling me how much of a piece of shit I am, you know, because I played a joke, because I have a sense of humor, because I played a joke with people at the motel. I plan on playing more jokes. I'm probably going to plant one in the motel. That way, when the person comes to clean the room later on today, he's going to think he got something good. And ridicule the fact that I asked for a pizza, because what, y'all going to send money? I have to get Sean to go and draw the money out of PayPal, and then go to Walmart and send Walmart to Walmart to get any money out of my PayPal, because I can't get any money out of my PayPal. That is how I do get my money out of the PayPal. Okay? So what would be the point in asking somebody, well, hey, you know, I could really use 20 bucks to feed myself? It wouldn't have been the point. I wouldn't have got it till the next day. I was hungry. I didn't have, I had 20 bucks, as far as I knew, I had 20 bucks to eat on for the next day and a half, 2 days. And I was hungry, and I didn't want to have, for one, the McDonald's is the only thing that's close by here. And quite frankly, it just, you know, And we didn't know whether we were going to get thirsty on this trip or anything. Okay? It's been years and years since I've been on an airplane, so I don't know how that works, anyway. And because I said, you know what, I'm really hungry, I wish I could get somebody to send a pizza. It's the only way that, you know, you can be all the way across the United States in a complete other side of the United States, and you can call a pizza place, pay for a pizza over the phone, and have it sent to a place that is all the way across the United States from you. It's the only company that I can think of that you can do that. So I asked for a pizza, and pizza sounded really good. I did end up getting donation into the PayPal, in which I just asked Sean if he would go and send it to me so I can get to a Walmart and get it. And that's why I used the last 20 bucks I had to buy pizza last night, to have it delivered. Saying that I should have used the $15 to go and buy food that'll last me for a week. Dude, I'm getting on an airplane tonight. I can't drag a bag of groceries on the airplane when I only have one checked bag, which is one bag that goes underneath, and we're only allowed our little carry-on, which is basically our laptop bags. Okay, and you want me to start carrying groceries into an airplane? I mean, come on. I'm fixing to jump on an airplane to go to California. Anyway, today ought to be interesting. I'm gonna go and try to talk with Selena for a little while and try to work through a few things. Although some of the conversations that we had last night had me really worried, because you know she's she's well, after being kicked out so meanly and everything, she's still acting a little bit the same, and I'm concerned about that because I really want to try to work things out to where it's worked out. And she is really pissed off because we changed the name and put Richard on there, but that costed Sean another $150 to change the name from Selena, and he didn't do that until after we was already stuck out in the cold with nothing and nowhere, and I had to call him and beg him to let me use the 200 that I owed him that I had in my wallet in order to get a motel room and stuff. And he let me in, but it wasn't until after that before we went and changed it. Well, he spent another $150 to change the name. And and I understand she's mad because she's not able to go with us, but come on. Anyway, so I'm hoping just pray for us that we can get our differences hashed out. And I would leave a big tip for housekeeping. Or I wouldn't leave it. That's just cruel. How is it cruel? What? Whiny? Anyway. Alright. Go. I had a burrito that looked like a bomb, and they wouldn't let me on the plane. You're right, Snow. Tommy wasn't leaving a fake tip. Please, that wrong. Dude, you're never going to make everyone happy. No, you're obviously not going to make everyone happy. Look, they said it'd be wrong to leave a fake tip. The guy that cleans the rooms, he's seen what I was doing by sliding that fake $100 bill underneath the door. He thought it was funny as could be. Honestly, I think he. Oh, all right. I'm gonna do this again. And nothing more. Yes. Wow. Take all my food, separated into sandwiches and milk, and I put in the hiker and I never get messed with, and open into and look at my food, and they say have a lovely day. Ah, you mean you can carry food? Well, see, I didn't know that. But what if everyone sent you fake donations? Sure enough, you want to pick fun, huh?
Yeah.
Stuff Little Red Balloon with
Stop. Don't do that to her.
well, I mean, if that's, I mean, okay, I agree, I understand, that's fine, Yeah, I mean, okay, well, I understand.
Stop. I
Um, uh, uh, well, okay, All right, let's see. Tommy, me, Mr. Evan wanted to donate $100 to your trip, and we were just talking about somebody wanting to donate $100 as a joke and stuff. But the PayPal's on the about page,
Yeah,
and
we'll take that.
let's see. No, Topo. There's not what happened at all. Blah, blah, blah. To reiterate on that, there is the PayPal thing that is on the about page, and there's also always Walmart to Walmart, which all you have to do is just send Walmart to the deal. But I think you got to have a bunch of information and stuff. I think PayPal is the only way to go that route. But hey, oh, Sean's still in here. Sean, did you happen to go and send that by chance, so that, or if you're going to be able to? Because we're fixing to have to check out here in a little while, and I've got from 11 o'clock. I've got all afternoon and all evening. So I don't know what we're gonna do. We're just sitting here in town, bored, trying to figure out where we're gonna go and hang out. I thought maybe we would go somewhere, somewhere where we can do some video and some content for our channels, Richard's channel and mine. I figure we can go somewhere and videotape some. I don't know. Oh yeah, they've got that. They've got the smaller the what did they call that thing? I call it the fake zoo. It's a zoo. They've got another zoo that's here. They've got the big zoo, the regular zoo with the animals, and then they have another zoo with the animals. But the little one, yes, it's free, but none of the animals are real. They're all statue animals, and they're in enclosures.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it's a fake zoo. I call it a fake zoo. I forgot what it's called, but we ought to go and videotape that place. I wonder if I can find it. Yeah. That sounds good. It's free to get in. I mean, it's like it's a park. That's why I call it a fake zoo, but it's a park, and it's got, little barriers, not really an enclosure, but I mean, just little walls around different sections like they would their flower beds, and they have different animals in it. And it's like a miniature zoo, and the only difference is all of the animals are looking straight at you all the time because they're aimed right at you. Okay, and the enclosures kind of make you get a little worried that they could jump that wall. But the animals themselves, I think they're concrete. A couple of them are metal, so I wouldn't worry too much about them jumping or anything. 4 weeks you've been there, 40 hours per week, 10 hours per hour. Huh? Okay, I'm not sure. Scotty, whatever. I don't know what you're talking about on that. Telco is asking a question. Who is Telco and what question? Let's see. Telco. Say that too many times real fast. Telco. Oh, I found the Telco. All that said was wow. Jeez almighty. Did I miss something back here? Okay, well, I don't know. I missed it. If you would ask the question again, I guess. 6:45 here. Brain doesn't start until after 7. Then it's coffees and kick in. Great. Kim Gurney was a fake suit. Not the same kind of zoo. Not the same kind of zoo at all. Let's see. Let's see. All right. Here's the brands of the outfits. Curious. Who's the brains of the outfit? Okay, he said something about changing from Selena's name to his friend's name, and it cost $150. I thought he was talking about a plane ticket. Yes, the plane ticket. The plane ticket costed it costed Sean another $100 and something. I say 150, but I think it was a little bit less than that. But it was over 100 to take Selena's name off of the plane ticket and just to switch to passengers, to take the Selena's name off the plane ticket and then put Richard's name on it. How did we get on that topic? But any which way, yeah, I don't know. Can you pet a chupacabra? I don't know. If I find one, I'll try, and then we'll see how that works. When I was a kid, I photocopied 20s front and back and went around Atlanta spending them at drug holes, curb, and service style. Can you tell us what happened between you and Selena? Okay. What is it you want to know? She has an addiction problem that we have been fighting with for a while. It's not most people wouldn't think it was a very significant one, but the problem was in the fact that that she continuously would lie to me, and you know, it caused a lot of problems. And every time I would catch her in the lies, I would do just like anybody else would. I would ask her, why do you keep lying to me? Why, you know, and well, when I did the other day, she, like most people, especially that are on pills and are kind of spun a little, will do. She got extremely defensive, got mad as all get out at me, started calling me all kinds of stuff and names, and swung at me a few times, tried to, you know, and, well, I'm not going to go into details. She was very, very aggressive and kicked us out, threatened to call the cops to get us out, and we packed our stuff and we left. Let's make a long story short. I mean, there's a lot more in the midst of it, but basically, make a long story short. Don't lose the fight. Help me walk through it with Selena. Yes, yeah, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to fix things between me and her, and I'm, you know, and she understands my point. She understands that I don't want to be lied to, and that was the point. It wasn't the point of what was going on, because I already knew what she was doing, and you know, all I asked is that you be completely honest. If you fall into the temptation of pills when you are an addict, then you should be able to be honest with your other significant other and tell them, you know, hey, yeah, I messed up, I did that. And she lied to my face several times, because I asked her, I was like, did you go and get a bunch of pills from your mom? No, I swear to you, I swear on my dead son, I did not go and get any pills. I did not. It's like, I found your stash in the bathroom. I accidentally ran across a stash of pills that she had went and bought with, which explains why. Anyway, a lot of, and all I did was tell her, stop lying to me. We cannot work this. We cannot work on this, and to help fix this, I cannot help you fix this if you're hiding everything from me and lying to me about everything. She would tell me, oh, I've got to go up to the office to get a pop out of the vending machine, and then she would be gone for 20, 30, 45 minutes, and then she'd come back, and she'd have to go back and forth to the bathroom about 4, 5, 6 times, and she'd been over at her sister, had been over at her mom's to get more pills and stuff, and it's continuous lying. that it doesn't work that way. You can't build a relationship on that. But she understands my point on that, and hopefully that, and plus the anger issues that that she did the other day when she kicked us out was just unreal. And that's something we also have to look at and work on. But now the damage has already been done. It's his name on the plane ticket now, and he's the one that's going, which is good. We're going to have time apart, which I don't like, but it is good because it'll give her time to think, hey, you know, I do need to be honest with him. You know, I am completely honest with her. I don't hide anything from her, and I expect the same in return. You expect the same out of your significant other, just like they expect the same from you. So when you bring lies and deceit into a relationship is when the relationship goes south. And she understands that, so hopefully we can Toko for my wedding. Why do I keep missing something? Let's see. Okay. She takes, well, any kind of pain pills, but her favorite is Tramadol because, and for some reason, I don't understand that, but Tramadol, when she takes 4 or 5 of them, you would swear, if you were looking at her, you would swear up and down that she just took a big hit of meth. I mean, the way she acts, let's see, that all that chewing on your jaw and everything else, just like the, you know, you're an addict to boner meds. Really? Well, not to give you a hard time, but never mind. I'm all that. Was your brother right about her taking your mom's medicine? I don't believe so. I don't believe so. I don't think that she would do that at all. I don't whatsoever believe that. I don't remember seeing anything of it, but then, you know, I can't, I don't believe so. But my brother was right about her being a pill addict. You heard it yourself from him. It's the same thing. It's nonstop. And just like the whole trip, the whole trip that we were on, I'm witnessing to people about God, and she was asking about pills. It is an addiction. It is a problem. It is a serious problem, and she needs prayer. She needs support. And her violent outburst caused us to get kicked out. You know, she kicked us out very violently and stuff, you know, and I do want to try to work that out so that I can be there to help, you know, to help her overcome this addiction. I have to wear health pants when I leave the house. So I should be here for this to chime in. She's enough already. Yes, I agree. 110% there. Yes, there's always two sides. You're right. It's a two-way street. Yes. And you know, that's why I don't want to ridicule her. It is an addiction. It is a problem that needs help. And my problem is I can't help her if she lies to me constantly. And that's why I had said something about her lying. I said something about her lying. I wasn't expecting her to blow up and kick me out. Lena isn't here to defend herself. I know. She lacks faith in the Lord. Well, I can tell you right now, I've been talking to her all night last night and this morning, and I know one thing. I think she believes that she lacks a little faith in the Lord also, because she made that very, very clear. And she is doing a lot of studying. She is in her Bible, reading her Bible and doing a lot of praying because she realized that through this, she may have run me off, and she doesn't want to lose me, and I don't want to lose her. And exactly right. It wasn't her. It was her addiction. And, I don't want to lose her. And now that's why we're going there today. We're going to sit and talk with her and stuff. And then we've got this week apart. We've got this week apart. And hopefully through that, we may be able to grow a little closer. And maybe I can help her with the addiction. I'm 6 years clean. I had the same problem, and I know what was going on. I've seen it. I've seen myself do it. I think it's hold on. I just want to buffer for a minute. So hold on just a second. Okay. Sorry about that. That was Selena. She was telling me she was still in town with her sister. And I told her that I plan on trying to spend the day with her today. Let's just have a decent day, and just discuss some things, and we're gonna try to set all of that aside because like Rodney said, that was the addiction that was doing that, not her. I mean, she has a very, very genuine love for me, and I do with her. And it's just the addiction. When you're addicted to things, it'll cause you to it'll cause you to have outbursts like that, and it'll cause you to want to lie to others, and it'll cause all kinds of problems. Who's doing more damage to an already broken woman? Not me. Yes, pray for Selena. Alcoholism is an addiction also. Yes, it is. Shame is a strange weapon against addiction. Yes. Who is in possession of the oil? I am. Why? Headaches, gambling, smoking, etc. Yes. So too, Rick. Yes. I hope Selena and Tommy work this out. Yes, I hope so too. She is very, very heartbroken that she's not going to California with me. I wish she was too, but there's nothing we can do about it now. I mean, for one, nobody's got the extra, come on. Nobody's got the extra $150 to change the names back, and we've already looked into it. It's not possible. It's too close. You can't do that. You can't do that the day before or the day of, or the day before on the plane. You can't change the name of a person that is taking that flight. I don't know. Something to do with, I guess, because they run information and all that and stuff. I don't know. That would be my guess. So, the lying and denial is worse. Yes, it is. See you guys later. All right, Rebecca. Anchovy and peppers only, and no cheese, extra sauce. There we go. Thin crust. No, thin crust. What is the point in thin crust, man? You want to pay the same amount for thin crust as you do for a thick crust, And you don't get half as billed. I know it's all bread, but you just don't like the bread, do you? I bet you eat your hamburgers without a bun, don't you? Sorry, I'm just picking. You can't get upset. Sure enough, I've taken a lot of picking from you. So, all right. Anyway, Rick Cheese is the devil. Are you trying to say devil? It's a V. Oh, you don't have top teeth either, huh? Because I don't have. I can't hardly say devil either. It comes out devil. Now I see why you spelt it that way. You don't have top teeth, do you? Barbecue chupacabra taco bomb. Yeah. I'm not sure how that would taste, considering I have no idea. I haven't seen a chupacabra except for the fake ones you see in some of them sporting stores. So, yes. Hopefully we can work it out to where, huh?
Who sent the donation last time? Jeff.
Yeah.
JEFF in dots.
Okay.
On the wall.
All right.
I just noticed that. While I was pouring this and I was looking up at the wall, I was like, what the hell? Why would someone put Jeff
right
on the wall?
The Brothers? I have no idea.
I don't know, they say God sends things
special cheese riders. Yeah. Rick makes his own cheese. Dude, knowing Rick's personality, I'm not sure exactly I would trust the cheese. Not going to say anything else. Especially salted for depth and flavor. Oh my goodness. Football is the devil. Why is everybody saying devil instead of devil? Nobody has top teeth? Exactly, Tommy. I don't know what I said, but thank you. Oh, yeah, the cheese thing. I got it. Lots of smoke still in the air here in California, Tommy. And yeah, I know. I'm kind of. I was kind of curious about that. I'm not concerned about it. I mean, I'm for one, I'm only going to be in town for a little bit, and for two, I don't believe it's going up around the area that we're at. But I was kind of curious, considering I think I have a window seat. I'm wondering if I'm going to be able to see that from the airplane before we land. That would be. And wait a minute, can you take pictures and videos on airplane mode? Because you have to put your phone on airplane mode.
Yeah, they tell you to do that, man. I guarantee 99% of people.
Last time I flew, they acted like it was a federal law. And you have to.
I flew, I didn't put my
yes, you can. Yes. So I should be able to take. Yeah. Well, obviously, because everybody takes pictures out the window. Duh.
Well, yeah, but I bet you most of them they ain't putting their phone on airplane mode.
Well, I don't know. I don't know about testing that theory. Not with everything that's been going on in this world. I don't know.
Especially considering
I saw a peacock
most planes have Wi-Fi on them now.
I said false teeth on peach farm. He's a weirdo. What in the world? Have you seen a peacock full of? Yeah. Oh man. That you realize when you say something, you give somebody a mental image of it. Now I could see a peacock running around with a full set of teeth. Pizza bites.
Yeah, I just got a mental image of a peacock with a
Airplane mode just affects your data signal, not apps on your phone. So you still got data signal? Can you go live stream? Surely you've got internet service, otherwise people wouldn't be on on laptops and stuff goofing around on planes. Birds don't have teeth left around. I mean, just because you like it too much, Ooh, Miss Peep's gonna get you in trouble, Rodney. Again, you ask who is the brains of the outfit.
Yeah, but hey.
Well, unfortunately, me. Unfortunately, me, and so that just kind of shows where
they have airplane.
We're in trouble.
You get on an airplane. And
you won't have data or Wi-Fi. It's not free on the plane. I'm not gonna have data or Wi-Fi. I know you can't make phone calls, but I didn't know. Well, at least I can do videos then. She's there too. Birds don't have teeth, just like chickens don't have lips. Whitest teeth I ever came across. Oh.
Yeah, that makes me wonder. They have airplane.
You did that just to see if I would say it.
They have airplane mode.
Yeah.
For when you get on a plane and you put your phone on airplane mode, right?
A plane. Whoa! It just says a plane charges for Wi-Fi, I believe.
Yeah, I think they do. They're offering it, but you got to pay for it. It's like on the Greyhound bus.
Well, hopefully it's only a few dollars or so. If it's only a few dollars, we might can be able to do that. But after you take off, they let you use your phone. Oh, it's just during the takeoff and land, probably.
Yeah, so it doesn't mess with the signal tower.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. It wouldn't mess with the signal tower.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if that's what it is. That might be.
Probably.
See, that one keeps and ask me who was the brains of the outfit. Now you see why we're in trouble.
But think about it.
I don't think about these things.
They have airplane mode on a cell phone. How come they don't have bus mode and
This
train
is
mode?
getting silly finally. All right, yeah, I like it when it's silly. Silly gets funny. Rick used to troll my channel, and he used to make me laugh about some of the dumbest things, and I really got a kick out of it. I wish he would go back to doing that. I see he's doing that now, and I hope you stay that way and stuff. That other trolling, that all that negative trolling and stuff like that, I hope you don't go back to that. That was just, but the funny trolling, I love that. I love it because I love people with a sense of humor. You got to have a sense of humor in life. I mean, you ever realize just how good it makes you feel when you laugh and when you smile? That has got to be the right way. It's not. God didn't intend on us to sit around and mope and sit around and just. That was a funny looking face. I shouldn't have done that. I don't normally do faces when I'm looking in the camera because man, I didn't realize that looked that funny. No wonder why the grandson laughed at me every time I do that.
On the cell phone, they have airplane mode, right?
On the cell phone, they have airplane mode. Yes.
How come they don't have bus mode and train mode?
How come they don't have bus mode and train mode?
They have plane mode, airplane mode. Well, I mean,
it's a good thing he's not the brains of the outfit either. Like we said.
I mean, think about it. I mean, it seems kind of weird. Airplane.
Well, why do they put two? Why do they put two Pop-Tarts in a package when you only eat one?
Because it is considered.
Why is there 10 hot dogs and 8 buns?
I can tell you why I can tell you why they put 2 Pop-Tarts in a package.
I'm
so you
joking.
have one for your significant other.
Well, yeah, but that don't work for the lonely people.
Go offer one to a homeless person.
That works. That works. That works. See what I got to deal with? I love that guy though. He's cool as could be, but he'll really make you laugh.
Right. Stop. Lay down. You're gonna make things.
Okay, so I fell out tickle. I don't know. Oh, they didn't have towers. It will because they don't have towers. It will affect. Oh yeah. The answer to your question is because they don't have towers that it will affect.
Well, so it can't mess up the communications between
The trains and the buses.
on the buses and trains because they also have communication on there where they come.
They got like CBs. You run off of CBs. CBs are on a different.
But I'm just.
Well, that does raise a weird question. CBs are on a different channel. That's why cell phones don't affect the CBs like they do like for airplane towers and stuff. But why is airplane towers on the same thing as
the CB app on their phone?
Huh?
They offer CB apps.
You gotta get technical with everything. I don't know about no CB. Are you serious? There's a CB app now? I don't. All right.
I went to the gas station last night and a woman had her phone.
That's a very. You're doing the booby thing, don't? Then you wanted to retract it. I do the same thing, but I do it with the praying hands. Voodoo Ninja started that. Phone died. Uh-oh. Oh, so that means you're back, huh? You know the phone doesn't die if you plug it in. Well, yeah, it does. Mine did. Oh. Your streams like in my stove. I just don't hold it against you anymore. Yeah, you know, we don't hold a lot of things against each other anymore because everybody's kind of gotten used to each other. And I had a long conversation in Hangouts last night with a few people that, you know, just like, did y'all catch the interview? Good job, buddy. Oh wow, that was a disaster. You couldn't hear me. I got cut off several times. I couldn't get my point across because before I would even get halfway finished, he would change the whole question, and he just I don't know. That one wasn't very interesting. He wants to redo it today, so I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, it was just it was crazy.
On this bed.
Yeah, on a better platform, definitely. That sucked. And my phone was almost dead, so I couldn't go on the video deal. I had to let my phone charge up some, but I can talk on the phone, you know, just like a phone call, and so that's why I did it that way. But what I don't understand is when he hung up on me or his phone went dead. He said his phone went dead. Everybody else said he hung up on me because they seen his finger go there towards the thing to hang up. And, you know, and I wouldn't think he would have hung up on me at all. But yet, I don't know because it confuses me because there's his phone, or the phone that I called and the phone that the video was going on was two different phones. So how come the video cut off the same time that he hung up on me? You know, that was kind of ironic that two phones died at the same time.
House phones don't die.
So, huh?
You said house phones don't die.
Cordless house phones do too die.
Yeah, if it's a cordless.
Yeah, it's a cordless.
Yeah,
that's what he has is a cordless. But thought it was the same phone. Not as far as I know, it's not. Maybe it is. It may be. Maybe that might explain everything. I don't know. That was his classic ending. Yeah, well, that's the only thing that makes me kind of question it, is because somebody had told me that he does that and he hangs up on people. I've never caught that before. And I went back and looked at some of his videos, and I seen where he hangs up on people. He actually said it once on one of his videos, and this is where I hang up on you, and don't take offense or something or another. And he goes and hangs up, and that got me thinking. I was like, well, what were we talking about? Let's see. Yeah, obviously, he was a little confused because he wasn't getting the response he was thinking. So I was sitting there thinking, I wonder if he did hang up on me. I don't know. I'm not going to say he did, but I'm not going to say he didn't. I don't know. I'll have to find out. Some host on Hangouts Live streams with just you two on the cam panel. Yeah, I know. That's I can actually do that. I could actually put him on my live stream, and it'd just be the two of us in a private room where nobody else is in there, and I can put it on YouTube, and it would do a lot better for the thing. But see, he just wants to dispute about whether the caravan is here for malicious reasons or if they're not, and and it's not really. It's to me, it's not really the point. It's the point is, is that we have all of this going on, and the government is letting all of this go on, and they are doing this for votes and for political gain and for financial gain, and they're doing all of this, and they literally start the wars that people go and enlist an army and sign contracts to go over there and risk their life to fight battles over this one's got more territory than that one, or this one's got more oil than that one, or this one's got more money than that one, or this one doesn't agree with this one, and because they have difference in opinions, and people are affected greatly. They are there's people that are killed over other people's opinion. And that was my point. Is with everything, look at what is going on. Look at the way the world is going. Read the Book of Revelations. Realize that it is a very clear sign that we are very close to the end times, whether it's in our lifetime or whether it'll be in our children's lifetime or whatever. We are close, and we need to prepare any which way, because nobody knows the day nor the time. And I can bear winning, and I'll let you know in a week. What does he think about your third nipple? What in the world are y'all talking about? Y'all are off the deep end now. You come up here and pee on this bed, and I'm going to beat your butt, girl. No, I'm not. What do you want? Uh-oh. He's posting websites. Hey, remember, I was going to say it again. I want the mods to vote on it and put a couple of other mods in. There's I think 3 or 4 seats that need to be filled. I just need other mods, not for the channel. I don't need it. Trust me, I've got enough mods for the channel. They do an awesome job. They get rid of the problems, and and everything else. But the ones that are there to fill the seats, and plus post songs that's got something to do with what we're doing or talking about, videos of what we're talking about, and things like that. But I want the mods to figure out who they want in as a mod that would be beneficial for the channel. And once y'all come up with a decision together, all of you, Rodney, Joyce, Jeff, whoever, everybody, all of the mods come together, and y'all come up with a couple of people that you want to put in as a mod. Tell Fish or Sean. Tell Sean, and he will put him in as a mod on his laptop. He's got the control panel there, and he'll put him in there, and that way we can go ahead and fill all the mod seats so that that when YouTube goes through there and goes in for the next stage, that will give me more mod seats, and it helps you advance on YouTube to open up other parts of it, you know. Just like you have to have a certain amount of subscribers before you open up super chat. You have to have a certain amount of views and everything before you can open up different things in your creator app, which I don't know if you know that there is actually other things like the little window things and the things to where you can put little icons in your deals and stuff. You can open up a lot of those, not only by the app, but YouTube. See, they found out ways around it, and it's kind of like cheat codes for a game. You can go and download these apps and download these things to your YouTube in order to be able to use them on your YouTube. But those same things that you can download, YouTube gives them to you once you hit certain parts in your, once you hit certain peaks in views, certain peaks in subscribers, certain, certain amount of likes, certain amount of dislikes, all of that things judges. It's kind of like a video game. Once you've gotten up a certain amount of points, you're able to do this other neat little thing to your channel. And that's why I'm wanting to do it the more natural way and do it that way instead of downloading stuff and throwing them over. So anyway, look into it and see. Outcast of Road, I think Peeps would make a good mod. Peeps is Dracula.
Oh God!
What?
I just had a mental image go through my mind.
What?
Of Rick as a mod.
I was just thinking about that. Rick said something. I was like, oh no. I can only imagine him as a mod. That would be. Oh, well, it couldn't be no worse than yeah. I don't want it. Can be no worse than some mods I've had. No point intended. Not naming names. But so. Best sucker of all the been around for years, are just not noticing me. Pink color char, dark meat, crazy, like dark meat, has to mod Obi from now on. She's busy. Yeah, but Obi's not on all the time. Thanks, Tommy, but I don't want him on. Just put him from the sidelines. Yes, see, that's what I'm looking for. People that don't want to mod. I don't need any more mods. I don't need people to actually do anything in the mod. I just need to fill the seats. The only difference is your name's blue, and you've got a wrench next to your name, and you have the ability of putting links up for things, which is all it is. Yeah, right. No, modding is overrated. They're really. I vote for the love bug.
You know what I was just thinking?
That would be interesting.
The comparison of YouTube and mods. What's a zoo without zookeepers?
Right. Last Smuggling Story by Eljo is on, so y'all want to watch the last Smuggling Story by Eljo? He is live. If mod with Zane's old account names, Bill mod with Zane's old account name. Well, that would be interesting.
No.
You know what? I didn't think about. I just need to fill the seats. I don't need mods.
No.
I should just mod my other channels because they don't ever come in here because it's kind of hard to do that when I'm on screen. Well, I do it with my laptop, but you know what I mean.
No. 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 No.
Just choosing page travel.
No.
Sends out accounts. You can't get into use them.
No.
I'll do some.
No.
Decent. Try to say that without saying it wrong.
Mm.
Yeah, mod lurk. Okay, well, y'all vote on it. If y'all want lurk mod, he seems like a decent guy. I don't care. I mean, like I said, I don't need any mods. I just to fill the seats. I need them, you know, but I don't need them to do anything. As long as I don't get in there and go to blocking people and stuff. I mean, but then again, I can go and unblock them and all that. I mean, somebody goes in there and just randomly starts blocking people, though. You know, that'll be I've already had that problem several times. Could Selena be a mod? Yeah. But she never gets on her channel. She never uses her channel. I don't think she even knows how to get in it anymore. I don't think she can even get on it anymore. Yeah, it sounds like a good idea. Make her a mod. I know Richard's a mod. What is it? You hear a bunch of people out there talking, don't you? Maid services coming through. Oh, I guess we need to start gathering stuff up, but it's only 10, huh?
It's 9:35.
9:35. We got an hour and a half. We don't have to be out until 11, so. This something. Yeah, I know, but try to say that real quick. Work it. Work it. Make it secret, make mods, and don't tell them until they see the wrench. I did that. I modded, who was that? Kathy Jones. And she's like, oh, no, please take me off there. So,
how many subscribers do you have to have before you can set mods?
How many subscribers do you have to have? I don't remember, but I think it was up in 100 something, I believe, before, or I think it's a certain amount of views. I don't know if it's amount of people or not, but I know you know what? I don't know if you can. I don't know. I have no idea. It was a hall monitor when you was a kid once. I was too, and then I got detention for tripping the teacher when she come walking by.
I was the one getting in trouble by the hall monitors.
Here's your badge. Show your badge. Yep. Show us your badge. I have to dig it from my scrapbook. Okay, I'll wait.
I went from getting in trouble from the hall monitors all the time to going on to the honor roll.
Can we use that for a badge? No. Oh man.
Considering how a lot of police seem to be nowadays.
Oh yeah.
This is effective.
Oh.
It was a lemur.
Huh?
That monkey they showed on there, it was a lemur.
Lemur? Yeah, those are pretty cool monkeys. I'm surprised all you old parts remember that far back. Yeah, I know, right? I can remember that far back, but yet I can't remember what I ate the day before yesterday.
I can't. Top ramen.
I didn't eat no top ramen.
Maybe for yesterday, I did.
Yeah, you know, tell me about all the ramen noodles over there at that apartment, and I have yet to eat any of them. And I love ramen noodles.
There's 6 unopened packages.
Oh, but anyway, we're gonna start getting everything gathered up. I've been on here about an hour and 45 minutes. I think we're gonna get everything gathered up. I'm gonna let the phones charge up a little bit because we'll do some videos today, someplace for a little bit. Not a whole lot, but we'll do some leastwise until this afternoon or this evening when we make it to the airport. When we make it to the airport, we're going to be really bored all evening.
And it's a small airport.
It is a rather small airport. Yeah. Have you seen it?
I looked up on the map. We're actually really close.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why I was wanting somebody to, why in the world can't her sister bring her up here? Because I don't want to trust that vehicle going all the way that way. I know, but I could give them gas money. As soon as Sean sends me money from the PayPal, I could give him a little gas money. It'd be a lot better. I got to drive an hour and a half that way, drive an hour and a half back, and then she's got to drive the vehicle an hour and a half back that way. It doesn't matter. I mean, either way. I mean, it's gonna be 3 ways. It's gonna be a trip like that any which way. So.
Hey, come here. Hey. Betty, come here.
Hang over here. Anyway, I'm gonna end the live stream and let's see. Amen. Yes, I will. That's what I was saying. I'm not going to do a bunch of videos today while me and Selena are trying to hang out and discuss things and stuff like that. But when she drops me off at the airport, we're going to be really bored. It's just me and Richard, and we're probably going to do a few videos, quite a few videos, or maybe a long video then, chit chat and hang out and you know, show how small the airport is or whatever else. Now, if we do make it back in and we decide to go up there to the fake zoo or whatever else, or we decide to go to park or something around here, I may do a video then. If not, Richard probably will do videos. You know, if we happen to go somewhere where we're all just hanging out, he'll probably do a video just to walk off and have something to do himself while me and Selena are trying to hang out for a little bit and everything. So anyway, please keep us in your prayers and keep a positive attitude, and like I was saying at the very beginning of the video, be careful what you're saying to people. You don't have to be hurtful. You don't have to ridicule and drag somebody through the mud that is already down. There's no point in kicking a person that's down. It's just not playing fair. Remember that. Y'all have a blessed day. With all my love, God bless.